right, it's time for a final sit-down discussion. We have StellaMaris Duru. Now, she is an award-winning Nigerian filmmaker, movie producer, and media entrepreneur. Now, she is widely recognized for her commitment to value-driven and family-oriented storytelling. She is the founder and the CEO of Chin Ultimate Productions Limited and the producer and creator of the acclaimed television series Sands of Time. We're super excited to have you here in the studio, and I'm happy to see you again.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see you again.
You are? All
Absolutely.
Right. Love it, love it. How you doing?
I'm blessed.
Awesome, awesome.
I'm doing great.
I know the last time you were here, you talked about Sands of Time, but now you have something else happening. You have a masterclass.
Masterclass.
Why is it important to have a masterclass? Why are you having a film masterclass or a production masterclass?
Okay, because Nollywood have enough faces, enough actors. We want to start having icons. So it was born out of the fact that I wanted people to move from being ordinary to being more. From watching things happen to making things happen, because you see actors wanting to just be a noise in the background, you know, but I want them to take a lead and, you know, take charge of the story. Even if you're acting 2 lines, don't act it as though you're an extra. Own that lines. Be in that story so much that you can't be neglected.
All right.
Because I've had a couple of auditions. You see people come for audition feeling already defeated, and you're asking this person an actor, does he know what's coming for? So it was born out of, okay, behind just criticizing that they are not getting it right, or putting out something, you feel when they come in there, they will get the learning and move from just being a background noise to becoming the main character.
All right, I just want to put this out there, all right? What is the difference between a masterclass and an acting school, or, you know, an acting lesson? I want to just be very sure, so that people don't come expecting to learn how to act or something. Okay,
acting school, like from the name school, you know, you go through a lot of processes. You could have an exam, projects to write or projects to do, and all of that. But for a masterclass, it's intense. It's a one day, you just have an intense learning. I mean, how to own your craft. Then after which you can go for further learning in your school. And good thing that PEFT is going to be giving scholarship to the best participants in the masterclass. So you're not getting all you need to know in one day. Of course, one day is too short to know everything about acting, but you get some practical knowledge of the things you need to know about your craft.
All right. Yeah. So there are different elements of filmmaking. Of course, you have scripting, you have the editing and all. I wanted to just get a knowledge of what people should expect based on the speakers that are coming for the masterclass. What are the different areas they'll be talking about?
Okay, for this one, we're looking at acting.
Okay.
We're looking at script writing, and we're also looking at filmmaking because of our selected speakers. Okay. You know, for acting, we have the likes of Auntie Rachel Duru.
Ah, yes, she's my long-time
You know, she's
crush.
a veteran, she's an icon.
Yeah.
She's not somebody you can easily overlook. Over the years, she's kept that presence, and her craft is top-notch.
Yeah.
And we have the likes of Blessing Obasi.
I love it.
You know, very relatable actress. You know, and then, of course, for filmmaking and producing, we have like the grandfather of television series who have produced a lot of actors. Pa Wale Adenuga.
Oh, lovely.
He's going to be there. I mean, that's under whom I own my craft.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, so he's going to be there. And we have John Njama. This is people who have been in the industry for years, and they've remained relevant. So they have the nitty-gritty of what it takes to become an actor, moving from just being a background noise, moving from just waiting for one audition or crying for a role to starting something. You can start by monologue series on your pages. Some people, you go to their page, you don't even know they are actors.
True.
You don't know they're actors, but they say they're. You can start with that. You can come up, you can have a group of friends, and you could shoot short films. That short film can go even to festivals and match-up competitions. From there, you get seen.
True.
I mean, you become your lead in that because you're the one creating your story. You choose your space and own it. Yeah, so we have Pat Ogre.
Okay.
You know, she's a renowned director. And so she lets you know what directors want to see, you know, and how to tell your
I was just going to ask that. I know that the masterclass happens later on this month.
Yes,
but I want
March
to talk
28th.
All right, but I want to talk about auditions. All right, for those who are probably watching this as actors as well. What are some mistakes that you've noticed that happens at auditions with actors or coming actors who wants to act? What are some things you've noticed and advice you probably would just give them to become better actors at auditions? Because auditions it's an integral part. It's a very integral part of the film process. So what would you say you've noticed over the years?
Okay, one of the things I've noticed is some actors comes unprepared. And why do I say that? You're coming, you don't have your 5x7 photo. In fact, starting from coming late. You have a time, you're coming when you want to, you're coming not looking ready, maybe based on your outfit and all of that. You're coming forgetting your 5x7 photograph. When you're done with your audition, you don't expect the panel to remember your face. So most times, we pen on your picture. You need to put information because you're expected to come with your 5x7 photograph. But your picture at the back, you put information like your height, your skin color, your full name, and things like that. And it is being attached to your form. That way, when you look at what you have penned down on the form of the participant, the picture reminds you of the face.
Okay.
So they come not remembering to bring, and they don't even understand it. You are telling them, give me a monologue, and they are doing dual acting.
That's a dialogue.
Do you understand? Yes, a dialogue. You're moving from monologue to dialogue. And apart from that, you're asking them, it's as if they're not ready. Read the script, ask the script, they're looking lost. You have to come prepared because, you know, opportunity meets only the prepared. There are people that come at their entrance, you're hooked. You see that this person is ready. They come prepared, they come on time. And the moment you tell them action, they're going into character.
Sorry, just to be on their side for a bit. All right, I've heard of cases where people come for auditions and they are there by 8 a.m. and they get to see about a lot of people. The crowd is quite a lot, over 200. And then, of course, they're defeated. They're like, why am I going to be here by 8 a.m. and then I get to be auditioned by 4 p.m. or 9 p.m. and then the person just tells me, say one line, okay, go. Why does that happen? Why do we have a lot of people and then the people who do in the audition just gets to burn out? Why do you think this happens this way?
So I've heard this a couple of times. You should understand that you're not the only one that wants to act, first of all. But you can choose to look past the crowd. It doesn't matter the number of people who came. Just tell yourself, if anyone gets chosen, then that person is me. Okay. And come prepared. Once you set your mind on what you want to achieve, the number of the crowd doesn't distract you. Whenever you are attended to, doesn't distract you. Some of them get so worried that they burn out. True. They're already upset. So by the time you come in, you're already burned out, you're already agitated. Yes. Getting into character becomes a problem. You need to come and remain calm. It's your thing. And that's why you need to come to this masterclass. It's your thing. Own it. Regardless of the noise, the distraction, just remain calm. Your mind should be on the goal. Set your mind on the goal. And the goal is, I am getting this acting. All right. I just want to talk a little bit about acting as well. How do you evoke the emotion on set? For example, you know how sometimes you're shooting a film where the first day of the scene the first day of filming, you are shooting maybe the last scene where you are crying about your mother who passed away. How do you evoke the emotion, especially when it comes to tears and tragedy? How did you just bring tears for someone that has never cried in a long time, or someone that cannot even use their parents' experience because their parents are still alive? As an actor, how can you just start crying on set by the call of action? How do people do it? So that's why it is called acting. It's not you. Okay. You're trying to put yourself in the shoes of who that thing has happened to. And you have to make it believable. Like people watch you and get like, oh my God, is this how it feels to have lost someone? So you have to leave your skin. You have to leave yourself. Yourself must give away. And then you have to wear the character of that person. Sometimes some people will tell me that they have to remember when they lost something. And it's as though the, the feeling comes back. And that's why you're an actor. Your ability to enter and come out. Yeah, I totally can relate because I think my ex, when she broke up with me and said, I don't have money. She said, I don't have money. I cried and cried. And so when they asked you to come and act, I'll just remember her. Oh say, my Edgar, God, you are what's broke. Her name? What's her name? Tolu. And you say, Oh my God, happiness after all.
No, because it was actually true. I didn't have money at the time. So yes, the tears was real.
And even the tears of not having money should add to
yeah,
your
not
pain.
trigger. Oh, yes, I will not cry at that time.
I said, ow! Why can't I have money?
Yes, you're right.
Money is not for only Davido and the likes.
Yes.
I should be my own.
But I mean, most of the movies that you've done has more of comedy than tragedy in it as well.
Yeah, tragicomedy, mix of both.
Yeah, purely drama.
Yes,
we just
purely
say
drama.
that, and
Yes.
which is great as well.
you.
What is your favorite type of movie to create and produce?
Family oriented.
Ah,
I'm for morals.
so yes,
Yeah. So before I answer that, I also wanted to add something on the audition part.
Okay.
You know, people have these fears that, apart from coming and meeting crowd, they have these fears that when I come for audition, the producers or the filmmakers already
know
have
who they want.
Yes. It's not my style.
They always say, now why should I go for audition?
They
already know they want to
have their
pick now.
people, they have their choice, they have their actors. Yes. If in a case I have my actors, then there's no need for the audition. Whenever I want to
No, they
do
say
an
that
audition,
sometimes they do it for the publicity of the film.
that's for them. There are other ways to do publicity, not audition.
Okay.
Audition is one of the ways.
Okay.
You understand? Maybe
Okay.
create presence around it. Audition. There are a lot of things to do on social media.
I mean, people dance
Of
now.
course.
People dance now.
It's like I will dance before the end of this show so that people can come for the master.
Yes, you know what we'll do? When we get to the kitchen, we have
Yes.
something special for you in the kitchen as our final guest.
Oh my God.
But guess what we'll do?
What?
We'll also dance. We'll also dance to promote the masterclass.
Yes.
So as we're just there, come for the masterclass. Hey, come for the masterclass.
Gege.
Come for the masterclass.
Gege.
Yeah, come for the masterclass.
Gege.
Okay, thank you
The
very
master-
much. Okay. it is
Okay,
time
so you
for-
talked to, okay.
You know, let's go to the kitchen.
Okay, no
let's go to
problem.
the kitchen. Thank you so much for coming on
It's
the
a
show.
pleasure.
We have something special for you in the kitchen. Let's go.
Thank you.
So
Thank
we'll
you.
just dance on our way there. Let's go.
Okay,
Come for the
which-
master class.
Gege.
Come for the master class.
Gege.
Come for the master class.
Gege.
Come for the master class. Come for the master class.